Giants taking on the Cleveland Browns.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks.
They find some open field here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Looking middle, and he finds McMillan.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
The Browns at 7-2 here on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And he's got this down to the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Gotta go score. Let's go. 11.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
And Burrow going to change the play.
At the Giants' 29-yard line.
11, Thomas.
From the 29, Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nicky Manwari. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be.
And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line.
The fumble on 1st down, now here's 2nd down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Now he's 3 up the right sideline. He's to the 20.
Touchdown, Giants!
Isaiah Pacheco with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Browns, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan game coming in. Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That one to Reed, and it is caught on the dive. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stop.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. Stopped short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now Burrow. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years. They're not screaming out, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
This is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Donald Parham with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
To throw is Ward. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
A gain of 9 yards.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size,
Zombie nation. coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Cleveland. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
On the jump.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he managed to break a tackle, getting this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Look wide. Get this one complete. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here we go.
Now a give to Pacheco, running right. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Lost once on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Ward. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off play action, it's Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
First down, New York.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Play action. Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
I'm one, ready? 11. Here we go. Dad.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And that's a nice job, something out of nothing, sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Dad. 180. Dad.
They'll go once more with Brooks. And he's going to have the Browns first down as the tackle's made at the 23-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
180.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field. But they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge. And now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
On 1st down, it's Ward. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Giant 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Let's go now.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. The tight end Fant in motion. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And will be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Eleven. Here we go. 180. 11. Stop.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
Intercepted by the Giants. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. gun. Here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This returnable with Reed. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
27-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
Gotta go. 11.
The 46-yard line.
11 MT.
On first and 10, Burrow. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
11.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
12. 11 MT, take. 11. 11 mighty.
Throwing is Burrow. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Intercepted. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half. Throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's get set.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
A gain of 9 yards.
11 mighty.
For a Browns
11.
first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Burrow. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Gun. 11. 180.
Burrow here on second down. Open man, Tyrone McMillan. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now, Burrow. This one is caught by Reed. And he won't quite make it to the pylon. He's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 37 yards.
First and goal at the
Here we go.
1-yard line.
180. 180.
Brooks is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19, 18.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Trying to set up a screen here with Pacheco. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, Ward. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Come out. The tight end Fant in motion. From the gun on third down. Ward. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, New York. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will get out in front 17-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. 180. It's hot. Hot. 11. 11 Thomas. Right here. Go, go, go. 12. 12. 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
I think he determined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Bring it. Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bring the
The tight end Fant in motion.
Ready?
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready? Liking it.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
19, Charger, 19.
And before the snap, there is movement up front. This sequence not going as planned. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Come on.
Watkins motioning over. Third and long. Here's Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Wrigley, complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Giants.
Here we go. Gotta be lying.
They'll run right side with Pacheco. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Set up. Bang to 60. Liking 18.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Okay.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mustang 19.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Giants, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready? 70 race. 70 Timberwolf. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Throwing, Ward. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants.
just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Here we go. 180.
A first down throw for Burrow. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Second down, Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Brady Jarrett. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good for a Browns first down.
11 Thomas.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shot.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Browns.
Burrow to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he'll take this one in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Browns back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Ward. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They send Ridley in motion.
70.
3rd and 2. Ward. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, New York. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
Giants 31. Browns 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
Their own 7-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT, Kate. 11 Thomas.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
Buffalo 18. Cat. 70 Timberwolves.
The tight end Fant in motion. On play action, it's Ward. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's in! Noah Fant! Touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Ray gonna return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, they go with Brooks. He did not want to go down there. Herring tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Another try with Brooks.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
First and 10 now from the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
At the 16-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown Browns. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag off the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pattern.
Now a hit. He lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, Ward. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
At the 44-yard line.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 8.
To throw is Ward. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11, Thomas.
Burrow now. That's caught by Smith on the right side. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first. Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Tenero McMillan was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
11 MT, 11. Hey, can. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Montez Sweat. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. 11. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to have a Browns first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
11.
Browns first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Stop.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
12. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. This one caught at the floor.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. It is brought in the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdowns, Browns. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Well, here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here.
Here we go.
Browns will line up
11.
for a
Right
2-point
80.
conversion.
What is that? Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And a big conversion for 2. And it's a 1-score game. The deficit is only 8. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Come on. Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready?
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go. Reload.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Ready.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Giants first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's Fant open right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
On the jump. Get it. Snap. Unlock line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on front. The Browns could use the last of their timeouts now, and it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, 4th quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job, 2 hands on the ball. Powers ahead for the 1st down, and that should all but end this one.
Here's Pacheco.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. So a road win here for the Giants. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially